It's training camp season. Today we're looking at the Cincinnati Bengals. We're going to get a look at rookie wide receiver Jermaine Burton. We're going to see what he's doing at camp. We're going to watch him run through some drills, catch the balls, and everything else. But before we begin, you need to click that subscribe button right now. We're talking about the rookies. We're talking about players who are going to be on your fantasy team, guys on your favorite team, guys who are your favorite players, guys coming back from injury. You want to see what they're doing behind the scenes. That guy coming back from injury, is he looking good? Is he limping a little bit? You'll see here. You're going to be driving some of these players in fantasy soon. You want to see who's hitting and who's not. Click that button. Stop missing out. You can see for yourself of what they're doing behind the scenes. Jermaine Burton. Let's take a look at him right now. And the thing about him, he was catching a lot of buzz. That was a big catch right there. We got it twice. He was catching a lot of buzz. Minicamp, OTAs. Especially with the T. Higgins saga. T. Higgins is going to be back. He can be used in the slot. He's also very good at stretching the field. He's got very good release package. He's very electric. He's got a lot of burst to him, especially off the release. He can get downfield. So we're going to have a mix of wide receivers here. Definitely Jamar Chase and T. Higgins are going to be your main two. After that, he's fighting for that wide receiver 3 role. He is fighting for that right now. And the thing is, he had a lot of steam gained through minicamp, OTAs, and rookie camp. We shall see. There's some other wide receivers doing some good work as well, which is a great thing for the Bengals if you're a Bengals fan. But for the long term, this is a rookie with a lot of upside who can do more than just be in the slots. He can stretch the field. He can get you yards after the catch. He's very nasty off the release and getting downfield and getting on the heels of those DBs, especially those safeties. That's something else you can add to this offense. This can allow the offense to get more vertical. Also, especially later in games where it's tight or if they're trailing or whatever, you got another wide receiver. You got 2 big ones with T. Higgins and Jamar Chase. Now you got a third one. Because you got to account for those 2 hosses. Now you got this guy who can push it. He can push it and get downfield. Remember, he's a rookie. You're going to see some of the other veteran wide receivers do some good things. But since he's in his infancy, expect him to ramp up more. So what you're seeing now, you should see him. You should. Doesn't mean you will. You should see him, if he's putting in the work, developing, get better over time. And that's what makes these rookies scary. He's already making plays. He's already getting some highlights in camp. Not just training camp, but mini camp and OTAs. The media around Cincinnati likes him. He's got a lot of upside. They're talking about him a lot. I believe Jermaine Burton, over time, may not be this year, it could be next year or something, he's going to carve out a good role with his team. This is a prospect with a lot of upside. I had him as one of my hidden gems of this year's draft. I was expecting him to get drafted a little bit later and just come out of nowhere and just be a big thing because this was a deep wide receiver class. But the Bengals say, hey, we don't care. We're going to pay up and get this guy. He's got the skills to do it. And I don't disagree because I liked him. I just thought he was going to fall a little bit further because of how deep the wide receiver class was. You had 20 wide receivers, 20 plus, however you want to grade it out. Wide receivers with day 2 grades or better. Some of them were just going to fall a little bit, and he just was not catching the same buzz during draft season. But the Bengals wanted him. They took him. And I don't disagree. You know what? I liked him. That's the reason why I had him as a gem. I had him as a gem going into the draft due to the release package, due to him being able to get downfield, make big plays. He's electric. I think he fits well with his team. I think he's got a lot of upside for the future. I think this is a very good wide receiver prospect. I think the Bengals got one. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Make sure to hit that subscribe button on the way out. One thing for watching. Catch you on the next video.